My name's Kenzie Metz, and I am the Program Manager for Rehabilitation Services with Redwood Community Services. So we are a group rehabilitation program in addition to individual rehab, and our whole goal is to work with clients who have behavioral or mental health challenges and help support them so they can be the best versions of themselves. Oftentimes we want to implement activities that are going to help them build skills to replace ones that aren't working for them in some capacity. We want to work on skill building here, but our hope is that they can transfer those skills into whatever environment they need to apply those skills in that they're lacking. We individualize treatment. We work with the child's therapist that's designed their client plan of treatment goals. You know, it might be a kid that's more isolated and lacks social skills or the drive to interact with other kids, or maybe they just don't know how to. We also work with clients that have really high anxiety or focus issues, or perhaps they have difficulty in knowing how to respect others or use reciprocity in their interactions. And then we have some key factors of our program that are more general. We talk a lot about accountability in this program. We talk a lot about respect and a lot about safety. How do you keep yourself safe? How do you keep others safe? The kids that come up here get to be a part of a team, and oftentimes that wouldn't be something they'd be successful at out in the community. Our hope is to really hone in on a lot of those really awesome skills that stem from being a part of a team, while we're also individualizing their treatment through their individual rehab sessions as well.
I'm Kip. I'm a rehab specialist. I've worked with kids for a long, long time. I started in 1972. The kids here are nurtured. This is relationship-based. They all gain something, and hopefully those things that don't show immediately will show later on in their lives, and they'll think, oh yeah, I know how to problem solve this. Oh yeah, I can do this. There's some hope. So that's why I'm here. I've been here a long time. I learn as much from kids as they do from me, for sure. It's a fun place to be. Kids like to be here. I like to be here. Staff likes to be here. It's not all fun and games. Kids learn when they don't know they're learning. Sometimes dealing with past issues is hard. Sometimes just finding out who you are from your peers is hard, but it's a real growthful place.
Hi, my name is Leonor Hernandez, and I am the program specialist here at the ranch. There's moments where when you see a kid struggling and you're able to watch them work through it, and the power that it brings to know that this space and the providers and the child themselves are able to move forward in whether it be their goal or just something that they need to overcome, and watching the team be that person and just be present to the children in those moments is amazing.
I'm Zach Davis. What I do, I call it mental health rehabilitation specialist. I do a wide variety of things. I basically work with kids, I build relationships with them, and that's to try to get inside their heads and see what they need. Up at the ranch and away from the ranch, we offer them a variety of challenging activities to build confidence so they can feel more comfortable using the skills that we teach them, and maybe use them when they're in doing their therapy sessions, so they're more comfortable talking about those things with their therapist. I love my job, always have, and it doesn't get tiresome. It starts with building the relationship. You really got to get to know the kid. Without that, confidence isn't there, trust isn't there. Because what we do is we want to challenge them. We want to challenge them mentally, physically. Obviously, we're on a mountaintop, so we have this whole area, 40 acres, to go hiking. We do horse activities, a variety of those things. But we have time to take to enjoy art activities, team building activities. There's hundreds of things that we do up here. It would take too long to say everything, but it's all the games and activities are designed to challenge, build social skills, mental cognitive skills, and confidence, which to me is the most important thing. If you don't have confidence, you can't work through your problems. And when I found out about this place and had an opportunity to work here, it was kind of like my dream come true to be able to come to an environment like this and work with the kids that had a lot of the same problems that I did when I was their age. Of course, you have to have a certain amount of experience and skill to come up here, but there's also room for you to be yourself. And when we're running at full strength with 4 or 5 different teams, we all have a baseline of what we're going to do with the kids, expectations-wise, safety and building that confidence, but we also can inject ourselves in there. Every group's a little bit different. And depending on where they are in life, some kids may need a lot of guidance. So you're going to lay out 2 or 3 different things, maybe give the illusion of a choice, but you're kind of honing them in. Some kids need you just to be quiet and given an opportunity to come up with things on their own. They haven't had that voice in their life. So it's from one extreme to the other. And as a coach, that's my job, to take the time, however long that may be, to learn who that person is and how I can best serve them.
Some of the skills I look for staff to work up at the ranch are obviously people that really love the outdoors, and not only love the outdoors but find the value in the outdoors. It's a big part of our program, trying to teach that to the kids as well. In addition to that, the biggest factor to me is just ability and willingness to be goofy and have fun with kids. You know, that's a quality that not everybody has, and I see as being super important for this work. We want to disguise the treatment that's happening up here, so we want to do that in fun ways. And while we still are always, through our lens of trying to help them learn and grow, we want to do it in a fun, playful way for the kids. So that's really important too. It doesn't always have to be serious and always have to be a conversation. We really think that part of treatment can be just having fun and facilitating fun experiences with kids. So I see that being the most valuable thing for people that would work up here.